Have you ever pondered about the vast expanse we call home? The Milky Way galaxy? This celestial body, a whirling disk of stars, cosmic dust and dark matter, is far more than an astronomical wonder. It's our very own corner in the vast cosmos, a place where the story of humanity unfurls against a backdrop of twinkling stars and nebulae. The Milky Way, a spiral galaxy with a diameter spanning over 100,000 light-years, is a place of mystery and grandeur. It's a place where every point of light isn't just a star, but a sun, possibly with its own family of planets. Each of these stars, all 100 billion or so of them, contribute to the glowing band that stretches across our night sky, painting a picture of breathtaking beauty and complexity. But the allure of our galaxy isn't just in its scale or the sheer number of stars it houses. It's in the unanswered questions that it poses. Questions about its formation, its evolution, and the nature of the dark matter that binds it together. Questions about our place within it, and the other potentially life-bearing worlds that might exist in its vast expanse. Our home in the cosmos is a place of continual discovery. As we peer deeper into the Milky Way, we uncover more about the workings of the universe and our place within it. Every new discovery, every new observation, brings us one step closer to understanding the vast cosmic tapestry we're a part of. Yet, for all its mystery and grandeur, the Milky Way is also a place of familiarity. It's where our sun rises and sets, where our planet spins on its axis, and where life as we know it has evolved. It's where we look up at the night sky and see a reminder of our cosmic origins. This is our home, a place of both wonder and familiarity, a place of discovery and understanding. The Milky Way is not just a collection of stars, it's our home in the cosmos. Now, let's delve into the fascinating history of our galactic home. The birth of the Milky Way is a tale stretching back over 13 billion years. This is a story not of a single event, but of a series of cosmic happenings that unfolded over eons, shaping our galaxy into the stunning spiral we see today. Our story begins with the Big Bang, the fiery birth of the universe that occurred approximately 13.8 billion years ago. In a flash, all matter, energy, space, and time burst into existence, expanding rapidly from a singularity, a point of infinite density and temperature. In the immediate aftermath, the universe was a hot, dense soup of particles, a state of affairs that lasted for hundreds of thousands of years. As the universe expanded and cooled, the first stars began to form. These were the very first generation of stars, born from the primordial gases of the early universe. They were massive, bright, and short-lived, burning through their fuel at a staggering pace. Their fiery deaths in colossal explosions known as supernovae scattered heavier elements into the cosmos, seeding the universe with the building blocks of future stars and galaxies. Over time, these stars and their remnants began to gravitate towards each other, forming clusters that eventually coalesced into the earliest galaxies. Our Milky Way is believed to have formed through this process, as countless stars and their remnants were drawn together by the inexorable pull of gravity. Yet, the Milky Way's formation was not a peaceful process. It was a time of galactic collisions and mergers, as smaller galaxies were drawn into the gravitational pull of larger ones. These cosmic collisions, violent as they were, played a crucial role in shaping our galaxy into the spiral structure we see today. The Milky Way, our home in the cosmos, is thus the product of billions of years of cosmic evolution. It's a testament to the power of gravity, the life and death of stars, and the chaotic beauty of the universe itself. So from a turbulent past, the Milky Way was born. The Milky Way, like everything in the universe, is ever evolving. Let's take a step back in time to about 10 billion years ago, when our galaxy was in its youth. The Milky Way started as a vast, rotating disk of gas and dust. Over time, gravity pulled this material together, forming clumps that eventually grew into stars. These young stars organized themselves into a flat disk, the birthplace of the Milky Way's distinctive spiral arms. As stars formed and died, they expelled gas and dust back into the galaxy, fueling the birth of new stars in a cosmic cycle of life and death. Over billions of years, This process shaped the Milky Way's thin disk and its winding spiral arms, the defining features we associate with our galactic home today. But let's not forget about the heart of the Milky Way, the central bulge. This densely packed region of stars, many of them older than the Sun, formed early in the galaxy's history, but it didn't stop growing there. Over time, the central bulge continued to expand, swallowing up smaller galaxies that ventured too close. This galactic cannibalism, if you will, allowed the Milky Way to grow and evolve. Now, let's consider the Milky Way's interactions with its cosmic neighbors. Our galaxy is part of a local group of more than 50 galaxies, including the Andromeda Galaxy, our closest spiral galaxy neighbor. Over billions of years, these galaxies have interacted, pulling on each other with their gravitational forces. These interactions have helped shape the Milky Way into the galaxy we see today. There's also the ongoing saga of the Milky Way and the Sagittarius Dwarf Galaxy, a smaller galaxy that's been circling and crashing into our own for billions of years. These collisions have sent ripples through the Milky Way, stirring up the disk and possibly even sparking the formation of new stars. And so, the Milky Way continues to evolve, shaped by the forces of the cosmos. Fast forward to today, and the Milky Way is a bustling galactic metropolis. Our galaxy has come a long way since its birth some 13 billion years ago. It has evolved and grown, shaped by countless cosmic events, into the magnificent spiral galaxy we call home today. The Milky Way is a vast, sprawling structure, stretching some 100,000 light-years across. It's so enormous that light, traveling at its breakneck speed, would need 100,000 years to cross from one side to the other. The galaxy is composed of a central bulge, a flat disk with spiral arms, and an enveloping halo. The heart of our galaxy, the central bulge, is a densely packed region of stars and interstellar material. It's home to a supermassive black hole, known as Sagittarius A*, which weighs in at about 4 million times the mass of our Sun. Beyond the central bulge, we find the disk of the Milky Way, which is where we reside. The disk is where the action is, so to speak. It's filled with stars, gas, and dust, coiling around the center in a grand spiral pattern. This is where new stars are born, and old stars end their lives in spectacular supernova explosions. Our solar system, with our Sun and the Earth, is nestled within one of these spiral arms, specifically the Orion Arm. We're located about 26,000 light-years from the galactic center, in what you might call the suburbs of the galaxy. The galaxy is not just stars, of course. It's teeming with a whole host of objects, from planets and asteroids to comets and cosmic dust. There are billions of planets in the Milky Way, many of which could potentially harbor life. Indeed, the Milky Way is a remarkable place, teeming with stars, planets, and perhaps even life. It's a galaxy of vast expanses, of cosmic drama and tranquil beauty, of unending mystery and wonder, and it's all ours to explore. So, what have we learned about our home, the Milky Way? Our journey today has taken us through billions of years of cosmic history, revealing the birth, evolution, and current state of our home galaxy, the Milky Way. This grand spiral galaxy with its 200 billion stars is a testament to the universe's ability to create structures of immense beauty and complexity. From the outset, we delved into the mystery of the galaxy's formation. We discovered that it wasn't a sudden event, but rather a gradual process that took billions of years, involving the merging and interaction of smaller galaxies. We learned that the Milky Way was born from the cosmic dust and gas, coalescing under the force of gravity to form stars, planets, and everything else that makes up our galaxy. Next, we traced the evolution of the Milky Way. Over the course of its life, our galaxy has grown and matured, constantly changing and evolving. We saw how new stars are born from dense clouds of gas and dust, and how older stars end their lives in dramatic supernova explosions, seeding the galaxy with the elements necessary for life. Then, we took a look at the Milky Way as it stands today, a bustling hub of cosmic activity, with stars being born and dying, black holes devouring matter, and the mysterious dark matter holding it all together. We also acknowledged our position within it, on a small planet, orbiting a medium-sized star in one of its spiral arms, giving us a unique perspective on the cosmos. As we wrap up our journey, Let's not forget that, despite its grandeur and vastness, the Milky Way is just one of billions of galaxies in the universe, each one with its own story, its own history, and its own secrets to unravel. As we continue to explore and learn, the Milky Way never ceases to amaze and inspire. After all, it's not just a galaxy, it's our home in the cosmos.